Hey pals, I'm making bread. I'm really excited. I'm not actually gonna cook it like bread. I'm gonna stuff it with roasted vegetables because tomorrow is Super Bowl, and what better way to celebrate Super Bowl than with stuffed bread, because why not, right? So I'm gonna make bread, and I was gonna change and I was gonna do my hair. I feel like you guys will appreciate the fact that I look the way that you would look if you made bread, and that just happens to be my pajamas that I have worn for 3 days in a row. So cute. In case you were wondering, so let's go make bread. Okay, I have my recipe right here and my scale. I'm gonna measure out the flour at some point, so I need the scale for that, but yeah. Hi. I look horrible. Yeast, honey, salt, spices, flour, water. I can do that. Okay, spices. I was thinking of seasoning my bread with salt. Add a Jika seasoning blend from Trader Joe's and onion salt. So yeah. So I'm gonna do the water first because that has to be done on a scale. 337.5 grams of water. That was too much. It'll turn off. Okay, yeast. I don't have a teaspoon. I did at one point. I don't know where it went. So I'm just gonna use a spoon and guess. A tablespoon, little teaspoon. Yeast smells so good. How much honey? Half a tablespoon. I'm gonna eyeball that. It's like, that's good. That's half a tablespoon. Salt, and water, and stir. Smells yeasty. I don't really know what that means even. What is yeast? So I'm gonna put this here, turn it on. Hello. Okay. 395 grams of flour. I accidentally did too much, but it's okay. I wish you could see this. This looks, wait, you can't see this. Hold on. Now we have an overhead shot. Here's the bowl. This is the dough we're mixing. I'm not entirely sure if this looks right. I think it's okay. The last time I made bread, it looked like soup, so I feel like this is better. It's definitely gonna need more flour. It's a little sticky, but at least looks like dough. Oh my God, my hand literally looks like a claw, like a bear claw. Why does it look like that? Should I put my seasonings now so I can like really incorporate it without like over mixing? Probably. Okay, I don't know how to open this with one hand. I can do it, I can do it. Scale. Look at me, opening jars by myself. Parsley, and that's all she wrote. She didn't write anything. I made it up myself. Yeah, this definitely needs more flour. My hand, oh my God. Why is it sticking to me like that? This is, this is why I don't make bread. This is why. But here I am, still continuing to make bread. My hand's literally stuck inside of this. Rude, get off, please. Okay, stay there. Thank you. Please get off of me. I hate this texture. The only thing that's worse than the texture of flour is literally the texture of the sidewalk chalk is so nasty. You literally could not pay me to touch it. Like, ugh. I used to be in gymnastics and we'd have to put chalk on our hands to go on the bar. I would literally rather let my skin rip off my hand than put chalk on. I hated it so much. Okay. Hey, we're getting somewhere. This is dough texture-ish. Hell yeah. Okay. A little more flour and I think we're good. I'm trying to do like a little tuck so we get like a nice skin on it when it rises. It doesn't want to let go of me. Okay, stay there. Remind me next time to wear gardening gloves when I do this. Okay. Sink, can you shut up please? I'm gonna let this rise for like 1 to 2 hours and I'm gonna make the filling in the meantime. Okay, I've got a bunch of potatoes that they're kind of sprouted, which like isn't ideal, but I have this and I'm gonna cut them off and whatever, they're edible, it's a potato. So I'm gonna cut off the weird shapes so I can kind of skin it easier maybe. I don't know if that was actually maybe a bad idea because I don't know how I'm gonna hold that back. It's fine. I'm listening to Guster in the background. You can't really hear it that well, which is good because I don't want to get demonetized, but they just came out with a new album and it's really freaking good. So if you're interested, go listen to it. Overexcited is my favorite on the album. It's kind of weird and like funny, so I really like it. No, one of my potatoes hit the ground. They're getting boiled, it's fine. Okay, a really weird angle, but I'm gonna fill this up with some water to boil the potatoes. I'm actually gonna do a rinse really quick. Okay, and then they're going in the microwave. I have the rest of a tomato right here and another tomato I'm gonna cut up, and I have part of a lime. I feel like I could add lime to this somehow. Cutting this with such a tiny knife is kind of annoying. I have the potatoes, they're boiled. I'm kind of just gonna take a fork and sort of crush them up a little. I don't want them like mashed potato-y, I just want them smaller, so I'm kind of just gonna crush a few of them. Gonna be sort of mashed potato-y, but not really. Kind of excited that tomorrow is Super Bowl. Mostly just excited for the commercials and the Puppy Bowl. I don't really care about football at all. I like hockey though. I think hockey is more interesting than football. I feel like football just takes too long. Like there's so much waiting involved that it's like not worth it. I can't believe I'm gonna be in Florida in a week. 6 days until my flight. I'm so excited. I'm going with Lena and my family. Okay, that's my rough chop. I'm gonna add some tomatoes in. I should have chopped these before I cut it off the big thing. Can you stop making music? That's annoying as hell. I'm gonna add some butter to this before it cools down too much, just because I want it to melt kind of naturally in there. The last of the tomatoes, and then I'm gonna season the hell out of these. I put the bread in my room to rise because it's a little bit warmer in there and my room smells like dough. I'm gonna put some Italian hot pepper sauce into this because I am a big fan of spice. I'm gonna add some of the seasonings from the bread. And then my favorite ingredient for potatoes ever is paprika. I am absolutely obsessed. So these are getting a shit ton of paprika. A little lime juice because I need to use up everything in my fridge. Just bring a little acidity. I love limes so much. We're gonna add a little bit of Dijon mustard. And we're gonna add some nutritional yeast. It's gonna make for a really nice consistency inside of the roll. The filling is done. Now we just have to wait for the bread to rise and then we'll stuff them and then put them in the air fryer. Okay, it's been maybe an hour and a half, but I wanna show you my bread because it's so cute and it's rising really well. Look how big it got. I think I'm gonna leave it for another hour. We have the dough, it has risen. I'm gonna flour the surface. We have our filling. I just put it into a little jar to put in the fridge. I'm getting a little ball of dough. It needs a little more flour. Our little dough is ready. Try not to f with the integrity too much. I'm just trying to create a little circle here. Something we can stuff that won't be too thick. Okay, this looks about good. I don't really know how much to fill these, but I don't want to like overfill them. Maybe that's good. Oh, more than enough. Maybe I could put a little more. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be fine. This is the trial run anyways, so looks so cute. A little bun. And then the best is the little slit on top. These are gonna make it cook really pretty. Okay, and a little bit of avocado oil. Have some in my hand. I'm gonna lightly pat it over the top and the bottom. So my little bun is going into the air fryer and I will let you know how it tastes. Okay guys, look at this little roll. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I hope it's cooked all the way through. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm gonna bring you guys down so you can get a closer look. Look how good this looks. Oh my God. I stuck it back in there after I cut it open for like 5 more minutes, so it's a little more crispy. Oh my God. Yeah.
speak to me. So